Hey Sugar Foot, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you guys 8 ways to avoid a stressful day. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing you're going to want to make sure you do to avoid stress and burnout is to actually get up and get ready for the day. You're probably thinking, Ashley, who doesn't get up and get ready for the day? Honey, you'd be surprised, especially if you work from home. If you're just rolling out of bed and going straight to your computer, logging in and doing that to get ready, that's not going to get you in a productive mindset. You actually have to get ready for the day so that your body can respond to the productivity that you want to have done in that day. So for me, like, I have to make up my bed in the morning to see that this room is pretty much closed off at this point. Like, we're going to make our bed up, we're going to move to another room to get ready, and then we're going to move to another room to be productive. So it kind of helps me close off that part of my day by making up my bed and then going into the bathroom and actually getting ready to do my skincare routine so that I can have a more productive mindset. Another thing that I do to make sure that my mind stays at ease in the morning is to pay attention to the type of music I'm listening to. I'm a person that doesn't really like a whole lot of loud noise or just very quick, fast beat noises in the morning. Or, a lot of time actually, but really in the morning, I kind of have to ease into it. So I'm listening to more like Christian or R&B or lo-fi kind of music instead of like any faster paced music that would get me hyped or kind of in the mood to party or something like that. If you're new here, as you can see, I do not have kids. So I try to keep it very like low in volume in the morning so that I can wake up some more and not be agitated early when I'm trying to get ready to go to work and be productive. So that's something I have to pay attention to with myself. And so other people may be different. You may need to hype yourself up in order to get productive. So that's something that you should know about yourself as well, and the kind of music that you're listening to. What is it that is going to get you in a good mind frame to be productive as well as enjoy your day? Another thing I do to make sure I'm avoiding stress and burnout is to bring in more light into the home. I have a very open concept, smaller home, so it's not hard to light. I just open up all the windows in every room that I'm going to be in, and it helps me stay alert. I don't know the scientific benefits of this, but I know it's something there that makes me feel and stay alert and actually be in a more productive mindset. So opening up the windows in every single room, it reminds me that I am appreciative of my home and helps me be productive by keeping my mind like awake. So I really need that. Recently, I found more benefits to actually waking up earlier in the morning versus just kind of getting up a little later in the morning. So I start, my first alarm goes off at 6, so I can get up and be working no later than 7. So I can have plenty of time to work and then plenty of my evening to myself. It just, like, when the sun is up, once it starts setting, honey, my mind is shot. Once 3 o'clock hits, it's a wrap. So I need to get up earlier and be more productive. I get more done before 12, and that allows me to have a very good day. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm tripping over stuff that's just blocking every corner in my house, then that's going to stress me out. I have to actually have like open spaces, try to make sure some stuff is off the countertop. I'm not going to act like I'm perfect at this. Like, my office needs some love at this very moment. But there are areas and spaces where I try to make sure that things are clear. I can walk freely. My house is not messy. I actually like the fact that I can like have places that things are supposed to be. Like everything has a home. But yeah, just like working on that and trying to get better in that area can really help remove stress and burnout and just anxiety and like all of that frustration that you may have when you're just living and walking in your home. Decluttering is an absolute must. So what I'm going to do now is just open up some packages that have been sitting at my door for almost a day. Open up the packages and get that out of the way, and to also take care of my space. I like do a little grocery shopping. I get my groceries delivered to the house, either curbside or delivered, so that I can stock up some areas. If I'm looking in my pantry and like the whole snack area is just bare, it just makes me not feel right. And I have to take care of the kitchen and get some snacks in there so that my nieces and my sister and mom and anyone else that comes over to the house can actually enjoy that part of the home. And I can walk into my kitchen and not be full of stress because there's mail on the counter or dishes in the sink. All of that is just very frustrating. So taking care of my space is something that really helps lessen all of that stress. If you're like me and you're trying to cook at home more and stop spending all of your money on Uber Eats and Postmates and whatnot, because I have racked up on those food delivery apps, then coming up with some easy meals will really help you kind of stick to it. Knowing something very quick that you can go into, that you can create that will allow you to have like a really good meal and enjoy what you're eating, as well as save some money. And just constantly spend it all the time. Like after a while, it gets easy. It's easy to do because if you're busy, like just going out to eat or ordering something in, honestly, is the easiest thing in the world. They've made it so easy for us. At the same time, if you go back and you look at your budget, you're like, oh God, girl, what happened? Actually having a book or recipes of some very easy and quick meals that you can create will help take that stress off. Just getting up and doing it really quick and having something that is not only a little healthier because you're making it at home, but also just really makes it easy on your pocketbook. A huge thing that I like to talk about a lot is getting some help. So getting some help with your work, getting some help with your home, whatever that is that will allow you to stop working at a decent hour so that you can enjoy living and being. Add that help into your budget. If it's a business expense, honey, I'm all about racking up the business expense. Add it to your personal budget if you're needing some help with cooking or cleaning at the home, so you're able to actually stop working at a decent hour and take care of yourself. So whatever that may be, like if you stop working at a decent hour so you can go to the gym, which also is a good way to relieve stress and burnout, or if you just need to do some housework or do something, or just chill with your family or chill with your friends and be by yourself, read, whatever that is, add help to your day. Get a housekeeper or a cook if you can afford it, or someone to help you in your work. Bean has been helping me a lot with work lately, especially since we're going into the fourth quarter, because there's a lot of things I'm noticing I can't handle on my own and still have a good work-life balance. So I've added that help. I have a housekeeper that helps me. It only costs me $100 a visit, and it's very worth it for me because it takes some time off of me to be able to enjoy the rest of my night. So yeah, take that step to outsource some things. And finally, you want to create a routine that can help you wind down so that you can get an adequate amount of sleep and rest. Honestly, it takes a little longer for me to wind down. So my quote unquote night routine is a bit longer than my morning routine because it doesn't take me that much longer to wake up than it does for me to kind of wind down and go to sleep and get a good night's sleep. So today I actually decided to take a bath because my muscles have been hurting me. They're actually still hurting, but soaking in the tub was just something that I haven't done in a very long time. I'm a shower girl. So I put a little bath bomb in there from Lush, which got my water all sparkly and stuff. Y'all, the water is not dirty. That is actually gold sparkles from the bath bomb. But yeah, doing that, kind of resting, doing my skincare routine, and taking some time to read. Reading is a really big part of my night routine because it kind of helps my mind slow down. If I'm like watching TV or working clean into the night, then my mind is going to be racing right up time for me to go to bed, and I'm not going to get a good amount of sleep. So I have to like take time to sit and read, and most of the time I've been reading the Word or any other book that I'm reading for that month. So whenever I'm reading the Word, I use my Daily Walk Bible in conjunction with the YouVersion app. So I use the NLT version with the Bible, and then the YouVersion app to kind of help me go through it. And sometimes I'll have it read it to me if I'm like too sleepy to read it myself. So I'm like, someone's reading me a book to go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of 8 ways to avoid a stressful day. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Definitely meet me in the comments because I'd love to chat more about your thoughts and if you have any other tips. So I'll talk to you guys on another video. Bye.